there is any illegality, illegalities must be punished. But when people have lost their lives, whatever the background may be, the circumstances of their losses have to be taken into account with some human compassion when it comes to compensation and so on. But I don't want to prejudge a finding here. At the moment, honestly, I've just been there, as you know, on the weekend. The focus of everybody is on seeing what we can do about the devastation, treating the survivors, giving help psychologically to those who need it, and then continuing to look for bodies. It's a very, very difficult, tragic, painful situation. And on the illegality side, I'm not encouraging or condoning anything illegal. Whatever illegality has been found must be acted against. But right now, human lives are what we are uppermost have in our minds. Well, certainly, I think the External Affairs Ministry must be monitoring the situation very carefully. Everything that I'm hearing is from the media, and what I'm hearing is very, very worrying. There are some serious law and order concerns there. And while we respect very much the prerogatives of the government, it is an internal affair. Nonetheless, we hope and pray that a solution will be found very quickly and that peace and calm will return. This is a neighboring country. These are people who are our cousins, as it were, if not our brothers and sisters. And I really feel that every one of us in India would want to see peace restored as quickly as possible. Okay. So far, there has been no issuance of a supplementary list of business, and this issue is not in the list of business for today. It could always come in the course of the week. I think the questions that will come in people's mind is whether it is part of the legislative competence of the Parliament or whether it may be a violation of the Constitution for us to reopen some of these questions, which are essentially constitutional principles. I think I would leave it to the lawyers to go into that. But this larger problem of Muslim baiting that the ruling party continues to indulge in is somewhat regrettable. It's high time that we talked of Indians all around and not people by religion. This inflammatory use of terms like land jihad. What is land jihad? You're going to convert the religion of the dharti. I mean, what talk is this? I would say this is extremely unfortunate political language in our country. We really need to focus on the well-being of all Indians and stop dividing the country on religion.